999, 1,000. I'm the Bodybuilding Vegan, and today I'm going to show you why push-ups aren't enough, but realistically, they can be a great part of your workout, whether you're beginner or advanced. So I'm going to show you at least 3 different variations, walk you through how to do it so that you can do this correctly in your own programming. In case you don't know, I've worked with over 500 athletes, and from that, I've launched Vegan Squad Coaching so that we can help you on your fitness journey. If you want to join, the details are down below. Now let's do some push-ups. All right, let's get to some push-ups. But first things first, what are the goal of push-ups? Where are we trying to train? Primarily, we're gonna be hitting the chest. We will hit some shoulders, we will hit some triceps, but the goal here is to get a nice big gorilla chest. Now, when we're doing these, we wanna think about the angles of our wrists and our elbows. And what you'll see, a lot of people will do really wide push-ups like this. Not really gonna be the best for your chest. You wanna tuck those elbows in, bring those hands down a little bit lower. So what this might look like on the side is more like this. Not like this, but down like this. Now, what would that actually look like on the floor? If you're somewhere in the middle range, maybe not exactly beginner, not exactly advanced, but somewhere in the middle, push-ups on the floor are a great place to be. If you can do over 50, probably time to make them harder. Can't even do 1, I've got some other things coming. So, basic setup here, like I said, we're gonna wanna put our hands roughly shoulder width apart. My shoulders are kind of directly over my hands. And then we just kick our feet back if we're strong enough. If we're not, we got other options. But if you're strong enough, kick your feet back. Then we'll lower ourselves down nice and slow, push back up. Now, don't be one of those people that puts their back up in the air and comes like this. I also, like I said, watch the elbows. We really don't want to have a super wide grip and be doing this motion. If you're doing this motion, it's not deep enough. We're not training the chest. I've got some other things coming. So, again, properly demonstrated. Roughly shoulder width apart, keep the back straight, lower our chest to the ground, come back up. Lower our chest to the ground, come back up. So that's where most of you will be at. Now, if that's a little bit too hard, if you're like, I don't know if I can do that. We've got a few other options. One, you can come over to a wall. This is if you're really a beginner, maybe we need to lose some weight. We're on our journey. You can just do this. Now, the biggest thing that people get wrong here is they put their hands too high. So again, put your hands on the wall. We're just gonna lean in and push. Now notice how my elbows are still kind of tucked in. We're not hands super high. We're not doing this. There's a big difference here between whether we're using our chest or our shoulders. So again, hands are low, come in. Now, once you've mastered that, maybe you still can't do them directly on the floor and typically like up on your toes, you can always do kneeling push-ups. And again, same thing here. We don't wanna go super wide. I don't want to see this. I want your back to still be straight. You can cross your legs if you want. Lower down to the ground. And guys, if you think this looks funny, you might see me in a gym doing these, because after I've done enough regular push-ups to where I can't do any more, I could do a drop set and come to these. So that's always another option. If you look at me and you're like, come on, Bodybuilding Vegan, I can do more than that. I can do more. Well, you probably can. We have 2 other ways that we can make these a little bit harder for you advanced people. One, adding some elevation to our feet. Putting your feet up on a box makes these even a little bit harder. Hits a little bit lower on your pecs. Still a great exercise. Now, if that is super easy for you, the next thing that I recommend is adding a little bit more of a deficit when you're pressing. So you can bring some dumbbells over. The dumbbells are going to allow you to get a bigger stretch at the bottom. Just got to play with where you get set up at. Big stretch there. I'm really feeling this. I trained chest yesterday. Now, what you can do as well, if this is easy, lower down very slow. Pause and stretch at the bottom. Drive back up. Lower down very slow. Pause at the bottom. Stop there because you did chest yesterday and you're sore. That was a pretty nice dismount if I give myself some credit. So really, wherever you're at in your fitness journey, you can find a way to incorporate push-ups. They're not enough to build a world-class physique because we have so many other options, but you can get very far just doing this. It's really hard to do them on the floor. Start on the wall and just walk through this video, save it so you can come back to it, find a way to make them harder and challenge yourself. If you feel like I've taught you how to grow gorilla titties, comment gorilla titties down below. I'd love to see it. And this is another example of how you can just push yourself in the gym, getting a little bit creative. If you guys want to see more content like this from me, share this to a friend, put it out there. And if you want to work with one of my amazing coaches or join our community group coaching. The link is down below. If you want to get in for $25 for 6 weeks, you can still find this video. You can still do it. Use code EATVEGAN at checkout. We'd love to bring you into our community and show you 6 weeks of group coaching and literally transform and change your life or your money back. See you guys next time.